Hey,
Hey,
hey, hey, hey, hey, hey, hey, hey. Y'all know what time it is.
It's the iBall Live.
Get it?
It's the iBall Live.
Get it? It's the iBall Live. Get it? It's the iBall Live. Let's go. It's the iBall Live. Hey, it's the iBall Live. Hey, it's the iBall Live. Hey, it's the iBall Live. Come on in, everybody. Come on in.
Come on.
Come on in, everybody. Come on in.
Come on.
Come on in, everybody. Come on in.
Come on.
Come on in, everybody. Come on. Red, 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 red. Call the phone, everybody. Call the phone. 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 Hey, why? Cause it's the iBall Live. Huh? Hey, cause it's the iBall Live. Hey, it's the iBall Live. Hey, hey, it's the iBall Live. My shoes is fresh. My shoes is fresh.
Okay.
My shoes is fresh. My
Okay.
shoes is fresh.
Okay.
My shoes is fresh.
Okay.
My shoes is fresh.
Yeah.
My shoes is fresh.
Yeah.
My shoes is fresh. Cause I get paid by eyeball. 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 Hey, chill.
It's the iBall Live.
What is it? What is it?
It's the iBall Live.
What is it? What is it?
It's the iBall Live.
What is it? What is it?
It's the iBall Live.
Let's go. Hey.
My shoes match.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh. Oh.
My shoes match.
Say.
My shoes match.
Hey.
Hey. My shoes match. Boy, wow. Hey, that boy Chill Will always on point. That boy stupid. That boy Chill Will always on point. Hey, man. Look at
Hey,
him.
what up, man? Everybody, it is
Wow.
the iBall Live, man. Y'all
Yeah.
already know, man. Chill Will is in the building. D with the coach.
Back up in his thing.
Of course, on the ones and twos, man, we got Breezy.
Yo,
What up, everybody?
What's good?
Hey, man, Chill say my shoes.
Yeah, man.
Chill always got one.
What y'all talking about, man? But hey, Chill Will, man, what's been happening, man? You
Man,
missed on Tuesday,
Hey,
but what's
man,
happening?
you know, y'all boys, y'all be working.
Ain't no stopping.
Hey, man. So, you know, just sitting in here watching,
Yeah.
seeing everything that's going on.
Right.
You know
Hey,
what I'm saying?
now I'm gonna say this, Chill. We got a clip that we might drop. I ain't gonna lie, we might drop it on you. It's called The Old Man and the Baby.
Okay.
Right? It's called
Okay.
The Old Man and the Baby.
Okay.
And it's about you.
Yeah.
They say you sleep like an old man and sleep like a baby.
Who said that?
Yeah, they say you ain't in your middle age no more. They say you old.
Hey, man.
They say you an old man. They say a baby sleep a lot, an old man sleep a lot.
No,
They
man.
like Chill Will sleep a lot.
I'm like fine wine, bro.
Hey, tell
I
'em
just
again.
keep getting better.
Tell them again,
I
man.
get better as I age, man. Cognac,
Yeah.
whiskey.
Yeah.
You know, you drink that as it ages.
Well, you know, we drink bird. You know what I'm saying? Drink a little bird, man. But I feel you, man.
Yeah, bro. Like, you know, that's what it is.
That's what it is, man. But what up, everybody, man? Y'all come on in, man. We got a great conversation for y'all tonight, as usual, man. Phone lines will be open 334-209-5222. And of course, go follow us on all social media at iBall Radio. Go to the iBall Radio YouTube page. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're streaming everywhere. YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, man. Make sure you go hit up one of those platforms, man. And make sure you hit the follow button.
Man, do that.
But hit the follow
Please
button,
do
Hey,
man.
man, hit the follow button on my IG too, man.
Man, go to
Get-
Chill Will
run me
334,
up,
man.
man.
Go to Chill Will
Man,
334,
run me
man.
up.
Hit that follow button.
Run me up.
Go to Breezy 387, and of course at
All
iBall
day.
Radio. And man, go to the iBall Radio YouTube page and hit subscribe.
Man, we should have 20, 30, 40, 50K.
Yeah, man, we should have 20K at least for real.
We should have 20K.
Oh man, yeah. Listen, here's the thing, bro. I think we right at getting close to 200 on YouTube, right? I think I got about 1,900 followers on Instagram, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Man, all 1,900. Listen, I'm gonna challenge
All
everybody.
1,900 of yours.
Just go click it.
All 1,400 of mine.
Go click it. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody go hit it.
Just
man.
go hit the subscribe button.
Yeah.
We should be at 3,000 by tomorrow on,
Yeah.
on YouTube.
Go do it right now.
Go do it right now.
Right now.
If you're watching on Instagram,
And go follow my IG.
switch
I'm
over.
gonna know if my number's going up.
Hey,
I'm
listen.
watching in real time.
I'm gonna tell y'all like
You
this.
gonna see
We're gonna flip this.
I'm watching.
If you're watching on IG right now, flip over to YouTube. We
Yeah.
on YouTube. Flip over to YouTube, hit the subscribe button, man. That's
Right
all
now.
I'm asking y'all to do, man.
Right now.
Right now, man. But what Chill Will, man, what's been happening in your world of basketball, man? It's been a lot going on, dog.
Man, it's just
Man, what you been hearing on your end?
Just hey man, everybody just getting ready for their seasons. You know, it's preseason basketball right now.
Well, football season kicks off tonight.
Yeah.
Tonight, football season starts up. So to all those hoopers that play multiple sports, which we don't frown upon. If you play multiple sports, make sure you're good at both.
Yeah, you do what you do.
Do what you do. But all those ones out there playing football, that's hoopers, man. I got a message for y'all. Be careful.
Hey, the hoopers looking for fall leagues right now.
Yeah, the real hoopers,
they looking for fall.
They looking for the fall leagues. Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah,
like they looking for something to go hoop in.
Yeah.
And that's the good thing about it, man. As we get closer, we are finna see the fall leagues pop up, right? And Birmingham, I'm gonna be honest, Birmingham does an absolutely wonderful job of fall leagues.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They got a lot going on.
They have a lot going on, man. They do it the right way though.
They got so many facilities to make it pop.
Right, you can go to any school, and here's the thing: those coaches got a little control at those facilities.
Yeah,
see, a lot of coaches in our area don't pull.
Well, they don't want you in the gym.
They don't want you in the gym.
You know, you got to. Well, I'm not gonna say battle. It's volleyball's time.
Okay,
but volleyball is huge.
Yeah, it is. Volleyball huge throughout the state.
Volleyball huge. So this time of year they sucking up some time. But
yeah,
man, fall league about to jump.
Yeah,
fall league.
So I am. It's been a lot of traction on Instagram, right? Instagram over the last couple of days since we dropped our way too early top 25, regardless of class rankings, right? It's been a lot of chatter, right? And in the midst of all that, we started to, we talked about a lot of individuals.
Okay.
Right. And the one thing I gotta say is people, let me say it like this. Don't you know how context means a lot?
Mm-hmm.
And how a lot of people are able to, in doing what we do, and we understand this. That's why we don't give a damn. We understand this. It is people can take a snippet of what we say on here, cut it, chop it, send it, and make it seem like we were saying something else when we weren't saying that because they didn't send them the whole context of the statement, right? And we get it. In the business that we in, we understand that's going to happen.
That's how you sell.
That's how you sell, right? So I appreciate them doing that. Y'all
do the same thing.
Hey, listen, y'all editing and cutting and making trailers for us.
Yeah.
So we appreciate that. That's free editing work, man. Salute to you. But as they do that, we understand that context means everything.
Right.
Right. And we say a lot of stuff on it on this platform. We just ask, you know what I'm saying? If you're gonna quote me right.
Yeah.
Right, like quote me right if you're gonna quote me.
Yeah,
like because we got a lot of quotables.
Yeah,
we keep quotable. We keep give me Hey, listen, put some air quotes around me, and if you can't quote me verbatim, say you paraphrasing.
Yeah, okay.
Paraphrase me, right?
Okay.
Give it your spin to what I said, but understand, say what I said.
Okay,
that's all. Because it's a lot of clips circulating around there. And okay, let me go to something else.
They're trying to stir the pot.
And I appreciate that. The pot need to be stirred, right? But let me go to something else. When we talk about somebody, because we're talking about that person, doesn't mean we don't know about somebody else somewhere else that might be comparable to that person. If we talk about an 8th grader, 9th grader, 10th grader, that ain't mean we don't know about an 8th grader, 9th grader, 10th grader that might be in your area. Right. And that don't mean that we're saying that this 8th grader, 9th grader, 10th grader, 11th grader is better than that 8th grader, 9th grader, 10th grader, 11th grader. We're just saying we're talking about that person right now. We're not talking about that person right now. When it's that person's time to be talked about, if we deem it, we gonna talk about them.
Right.
If not, shut the hell up.
Right. Everybody want to be talked about.
Everybody want to be. And listen, we gonna try to get around to everybody. We swing the pot low enough so everybody can sip from the same pot.
Hey,
Who quote is that? Who quote is that?
Church, Brother Dillingham.
Come on with it, buddy. Mac Dillingham. R.I.P. Brother Mac Dillingham.
Hey, but you also got to tell them, some of y'all, we don't think y'all good enough. Y'all think they're good enough.
Y'all think they're good enough.
We don't think they're good enough.
I might not think they're good enough.
Yeah,
I might not see.
Yeah, let's say that.
Let's say that part. Just like that.
Yeah,
I might not think you good enough to be mentioned.
Exactly.
Right. Like so. My thing is, we talk about this all the time too, Chill. How your circle can determine how you spin through the game.
Yeah.
right? The people that are hovering around you, spinning you in every direction, how they spin. You know how I remember we used to play jacks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
and with jacks, people gonna remember when you used to get the jacks, right? And the ball you bouncing and pick up the jacks, it used to come with a top.
Right.
It used to spin the top too.
Right.
You could spin the top and pick them up.
Boy, you went back.
I went all the way back
All
on
the
them.
way back.
All the way back on them. So you know how they spin a top?
Yeah.
That's how these players are, right? And that top, if it hit a rock or something, it might flip, skip, go the other way.
Yeah.
It might change direction.
Yeah.
It might not hit the jacks you needed to hit.
Right.
Right. So my thing is, these players in their circles are like that. Your circle spinning you in every way. Make sure your circle ain't making you hit a bunch of rocks and detour your path. Because your circle saying a lot of stuff can hurt you, bro. It can hurt you. Like we don't have feelings, right? Because my mother-in-law, Drusilla Nance, always used to tell me, and my wife would tell me, hey, you ain't got no feelings.
Yeah.
I'm like, huh? She's show me your feelings. Where they at? Where are they located to show me they hurt so I can bandage them up and fix them?
That wasn't my line, but what I told my boys at Lanier, if you quick to get in them,
right?
Well, you better be just equally as quick to get out of them.
You better. You better.
Because a lot of people can get in them quick now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
And get wallow in them.
And stay.
But they don't know how to get out of them.
They don't know how to come up out of it.
But I don't understand if you can go in, why you can't get out.
If you can go in, why you can't come out?
Locked in.
Come on, man. Like, so my thing is, we do this platform with no feeling.
Oh, yeah. I don't care.
I don't listen.
Well, yeah. I don't care what your opinion of what you say is.
I listen.
Yeah.
It's I don't care. Here's it. I'm gonna go one step further. I'm gonna say one step further. I don't care what you think about me.
Yeah, yeah. I hear you though.
I hear you. I might respond.
Yeah.
We might have a conversation.
Yeah.
Listen, I encourage you to call the phone.
It don't move.
But I encourage you to call the phone.
That's come on in, everybody. Come on in.
This platform is for everybody.
Yeah, we want you to
so
talk.
my thing is, when people say, oh, y'all ain't up on this, y'all talking about this, and y'all ain't talking about that.
This your moment.
This is your opportunity
to put me on.
To speak your
but
piece.
They might be they scared we might say, nah, he garbage.
That's what they scared of. That's what they scared of.
Yeah.
Because I over the last several days, I've gotten a lot of film. I'm gonna be honest with you. My DM has been flooded with, you need to check this person out. Y'all need to check this person out. And all of them 27s, 28s, right? The stuff that I want to see. And they sending me some tape. Man, some of y'all bad, man. Like, hold on, Pete. These are career AAU guys. They've been playing AAU since 5U.
But they only gonna send you made buckets, assists that have been executed. You didn't send me the walk back.
No, chill. You know what they saying? I'm gonna tell you what they saying.
Yeah.
You standing under the goal, it's a steal. They throw it to you, you lay it up.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
That's a highlight.
You're not sending me what I need to see. You're not sending me backside defense. He don't know what's going on. You're not sending me that. See, when I come to the game, that's what I see.
Right.
You think I'm watching you get 10 points.
Right. You think
I don't care about your 10 points. Boy, I've watched everything. Boy, you didn't run back. Boy, your body language bad. Oh, he didn't throw you the ball. Now you upset. You see what I'm saying? Like, man, you don't know what you're doing on the defensive end.
Hey, you know what? But I'm gonna put people on when I'm watching a young kid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm looking for?
What's that?
Coordination. I'm not looking for anything else. I'm looking, are they coordinated? How do they move? Are they robotic? Are they goofy? Because you know, a lot of kids goofy. Like I remember when we got young, he gonna kill me. I remember when we got young, we literally had to teach Buddy how to run. Right? Like, it's some kids out there, you'll see them and they're skipping. They running with same hand, same leg. So it's like they hopping.
And they
but Young knew
awkward. Yeah.
Young knew how to play though.
Young knew how to play.
It's like our young boy we had, that boy, football kind of hurt him. This from last summer to this summer, you could tell he wasn't touching the ball.
Who was that?
Young fella at Catholic that came in. Isaiah.
Elijah. Yeah.
You remember when we first saw Elijah pick the basketball up at first year, boy, all he had to do was grab and punch it. But you could tell like he hadn't really been in the gym.
Right. And he grew a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he need to get back in that gym, but
he just need to get in the gym.
Hey, listen, that school that he's at.
Oh, yeah. Catholic gonna turn you into a football player.
The school that he's at.
Catholic is for football. I said it.
Ooh.
I said it. I said it.
He said it.
Man, my child ain't going to play at Catholic. No. Cause they gonna turn you into a
Shots
football
fired,
player.
man.
I'm fired.
Firing shots.
Man, listen, LJ went over there as a hooper playing against LeBron, and what he doing now?
Oh,
Man, come on, man.
Football.
Listen, and
Hey, let me win D1. It's good.
I'm good, but I'm not mad. But man, when you go over there and just bully a kid into a situation,
Right, exactly.
Come on, man.
Right,
Come on, man. Don't do that. And I'm mad when coaches allow that to happen.
Yeah, man.
Man, don't let your boys get bullied into that, man. Because none of this is a sure thing.
Facts.
None of it.
Facts, man. So I believe, in my humble opinion, that Chill will just pop, y'all.
I'm talking. When I get one and I'm on it, I'm saying it. Yeah. Yeah. See me. Hey,
Montgomery finna be mad as hell, boy.
See me.
Montgomery finna be mad as hell.
Everybody in the
streets
streets know how it's going.
Yeah, they know how it is.
They know how.
So
it's
like,
going.
if you don't, you lost, right?
Yeah.
But my thing is, man, when you're out here, and I'm going around to see young guys, right? I'm looking for coordination. Like, are you coordinated, right? How do you move? I'm not really looking if you can get 25 points, because you getting 25 points in the 7th, 8th grade, as it's impressive as it is to you, it's really not that impressive to me, right? Unless you out there showing coordination and you getting buckets. I'm not talking about you faster than everybody else and you shot 12 layups and you got 24 points. That's not what I'm talking about. And a lot of times in middle school basketball, you'll catch a lot of that. Right, you'll catch a lot of runouts, or a team can't even get across half court. Y'all pressing up top. You're doing the 2-1-2 jump. A lot of gimmick things like that to win games.
Oh boy, they gonna press you. Now
that's what I'm saying.
So especially if it's like middle school.
Yes.
Well, if I find a little youngin that can really be patient, handle that rock,
not be flustered.
Yeah, not
by
turn
the pressure.
Over. Listen, I don't care if he can't score or whatever. But if you can do that. Well, listen, you might have something, because middle school is all about the press and turnover.
That's it. Because we have middle school AAU teams.
And we see it. Boy, because they're going to jump. They're going to try to press you 94 feet. Boy, if you can get in there.
Hey, listen.
And over the top, man, you're going to beat a lot of people you're not supposed to beat.
Hey, tell them how different our 13U team was when LaMarcus came.
Yeah.
When LaMarcus came to our 13U team, it was settled down city.
Yeah.
It don't matter who you pressing, he is going to be able to handle. Harris did a great job.
That's what I'm saying. Harris had a good year this year.
Being able to handle that pressure, not being able to get pressed and turn it over.
And our boy KJ, lefty.
Yep.
Even when we didn't have LaMarcus and we played one of those teams
right.
that really thought they was going to run us out the gym one of the mornings.
Right.
Oh, man, we beat the brakes off of them.
Exactly.
We beat the brakes off of them.
Exactly.
They thought they were just going to run and press.
Exactly.
20 and 30 balls.
because we getting that thing up and it's now we shooting layups. And now we got guys hitting corner. We had that,
and that's what we talking about with young guys.
Younger guys.
Because
that's
you're
what
talking about kids 13, 14, 15.
Right.
We're looking at that right now.
Right. I'm not looking to see who scores the most points.
Because you might just have a big kid in there that's just bigger than everybody.
Yeah. Jordan scores the most points on a lot of teams because he's 6'5". Right? Like he's 6'5" and he's 13 years old.
Yeah.
He's scoring the points.
Yeah.
Right? So my
pull
thing
it up
is
and score.
Pull up.
Yeah.
So my thing is, bro, like when y'all send us guys, we're looking for certain things. And it's a couple of guys out there who are younger who've been hooping, right? Who are going to into the 9th grade, who gonna be on that varsity level that we're gonna be interested to see this year.
That's going into the 9th?
Into the 9th.
It's gonna be varsity?
Mm-hmm. Like I mentioned Mason Ellis last week.
Yeah,
Tuesday.
I want you to see Mason because like I told you, man, Mason had I'm gonna say not a growth spurt,
but he filled out.
Yeah, he had a girth spurt.
Exactly, he filled out a little
bigger.
Bit. Right,
he got bigger. Yeah,
he did.
Yeah.
And like I say, it's another one out there, man. Ty Pace up there in Huntsville.
Yeah,
he can hoop, bro.
Okay.
Like we watched him last year. Like he played varsity as an 8th grader. We watched him last year. So it's a lot of young guys. And we just put out a clip today about Landon Smith up there at Thompson. Gonna be on their varsity this year as a 9th grader. So it's a lot of guys who gonna be on the varsity level, but most of y'all guys ain't gonna be there. Right. So my thing is you're gonna have to show up.
And it's hard to evaluate a kid that y'all really want us to like. And he maybe can play.
Right.
but he's not playing varsity basketball where he is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to discredit what he's doing.
Facts. I'm not hating on. Yeah, play JV if you got to.
It's just hard for me to say, okay, man, this is what we're looking at in the kids playing JV basketball.
Exactly, man. Exactly, man. But we're gonna open up them phone lines, man. The iBall Live tonight is brought to you by Guard Your Man. Guard Your Man. Go to guardyourman.org. Guardyourman.org. You can also find us across all social media at Guard Your Man, man. Where passion meets purpose, nonprofit organization. Make sure you go check it out. If you want to donate, donate. If you want to contribute, contribute. A lot going on with Guard Your Man. We got a big event coming up in September of 2025 that we're working on, man. So y'all be on the lookout for that. Yeah, we said September of 2025. So y'all know it's a big event because we already planning and we ain't got the September of 2024.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we already in the works for September of 2025, man. So y'all be on the lookout for that.
Okay. My followers going up.
What you got?
Yeah.
What you got? What you got?
Hey, to the people.
Hey,
to the people. I told y'all, checking in real time.
Hey, checking in real time.
To the people, baby.
Hey, hold on, man. Let me see if I got to follow that. Man.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't want to follow me, man. Oh, hey, man, I rock with y'all people, man. I went up. How many you went up? I went up 8.
Yeah,
I got 8.
I went up 6.
Okay.
Yeah,
hey, I rock with y'all people, man. I rock with y'all people. Salute to y'all, man. Keep going, man. Hey, listen, I'm at 1931. Can I get to 2,000 by the end of the show? Can I get the 2K by the end of the show, man?
I'm at 1,400. I just got there.
Hey, man, give me the 2K by the end of the show, man.
I get there.
Come on, man. We're gonna get there, man. Keep climbing, man. Keep climbing. But yeah, Chill Will. As you weren't here, so I'm gonna get your take on it. You weren't here on Tuesday, man, and we dropped our way too early top 25, regardless of class rankings, right? Team rankings. And a lot of conversation was had, and a conversation sparked from the conversation of the rankings, right? And one of those conversations was Huntsville versus Birmingham.
Yeah.
Who has the best basketball in the state? So we put a poll up on Instagram and said, Birmingham or Huntsville, who you got, or is it somewhere else?
Yeah.
And I think that's a debate that I wanted to start to talk about because it is more areas that's hooping. Now, I get it. We keeping this in context. That was the question, right? And we got that too, man. Y'all forgetting about Mobile. Y'all hating on Tuscaloosa. Like, no. Stop thinking in those cynical terms, right? The question was Huntsville and Birmingham. So we addressed the question as asked, right? If you got a question, ask it.
I'm going to say this to those who even say that.
Yeah.
Man, show me an open run in Mobile.
Show me one.
Show me an open run in Tuscaloosa.
Show me one.
So for y'all that's talking all that, y'all players leaving coming to Birmingham.
Come on, man. They coming up here.
They coming to Birmingham.
They going to Huntsville.
Yeah, they going. You at least you see open run up there.
Right, exactly.
But you man, like I say, man, it's always been that way, man. Birmingham always,
Listen, it is power in numbers.
Yeah.
It's more people there, bro.
Yeah. And we've been trying to get some run here, but
it's tough.
Montgomery got a brick on his head.
Hey, listen, but I'm gonna tell you, everything goes through its cycles.
Yeah.
Right? Like it was a time where Montgomery was the mecca of basketball.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Back in those in the early
late
90s,
80s, early 90s.
Late 80s to about mid to late 90s.
Yeah.
Montgomery had about a 10-year run probably of the mecca of basketball in them 80s and 90s, right? And in the early 2000s, you started to see that shift, right? You started to see that shift because Birmingham, as it's always been what it is, Huntsville's always been what it is. Huntsville is just now starting to grow population-wise, right? It is starting to grow where it's a lot more people there. So, of course, that means it's more kids, more talent, whoop, right? So there's a lot of people starting to migrate because it's growing so much, because of all the businesses and attractions and government buildings that are around there, that it's starting to grow. So you're starting to see a little bit more. So, like, I said it. I think Birmingham is by far the best basketball city in the state of Alabama. Like Mobile, for Mobile to catch consideration, they're gonna have to come out of Mobile. That's the bad part. You either gonna have to come out of Mobile or you're gonna have to do something that brings everybody to Mobile. You just can't be down there and say, oh, we the Gulf Coast and we rocking with Gulf Coast only. Nah, you gonna have to migrate up out that joint.
Hey man, Mobile is Mobile though. Mobile is his own
It
city. Throw
is.
some D's, boy.
Those are these.
They
those
rich,
are-
boy. Like,
yeah, Dolphin Street.
like Mobile gon' you can survive
Right.
in Mobile being just in Mobile.
Oh, yes, you can make. I said no.
Yeah.
See, I don't want them. You just messed me up. They gonna go in there and twist my words. Like,
Yeah.
oh, he hating on
Yeah.
Mobile.
Yeah.
No, that's not what I'm
Yeah, 'cause
doing.
we from Mobile.
Come on, they don't know.
I
that,
told
B.
y'all we from everywhere.
They
man.
don't know that. B.
8 Mile, man.
Yeah.
Tomaville, man.
Tomaville,
stand up.
man. Tomaville, stand
8
up,
Mile
man.
and
Tomaville.
Tomaville.
Yep.
Stand up.
Dolphin Street.
We from there, man.
Hey, listen. So we ain't tripping.
Yeah.
But my thing is, when we start talking about the best basketball in the state of Alabama, it goes in cycles.
Because at one time, Mobile had the hardest tournament to ever come through Alabama, the Satoma.
Oh yeah.
Remember the year they had Oak Hill and us and that?
Mhm,
So,
mhm.
you know, for those who know about the Satoma from Mobile, y'all know we talking about.
Right. So my thing is, I think it's some really good teams down there, some
Yeah.
really good basketball
Yeah.
being played. Right. But I just have to believe, bro. I gotta believe that if we're gonna have a debate about the best basketball in the state, it's gonna have to be a lot more people giving input, right? And it can be biased input, right? It can be biased input because the thing about
Now
it is,
listen, man,
you got to rep for your area.
I'm just saying, because when you start talking about the Gump too, now, like,
Man,
boy,
come on, man.
listen, boy.
See, here's the thing. This conversation for me is not about
I got
history.
you. I got you.
Right?
I
This
got
ain't
you.
about
Yeah,
history.
I
I,
got
don't want y'all come with the market's good.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
person.
yeah,
I ain't
yeah,
talking about that. I'm talking about right now in today's
Yeah.
climate.
Yeah.
Where are they playing the best basketball in the state?
Yeah.
If I'm finna say, oh, I'm finna go watch me a game, where I'm going to watch that game at? We know this because we coached in Montgomery.
That's why we left and went to Birmingham.
And it was so much better.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep it real.
Yeah.
Like Greedy's experience at Pinson Valley during COVID,
During COVID.
mind you, during COVID,
Yeah.
man, them games every night was different.
Different than playing the local.
Come on,
Yeah.
listen, those matchups. And here's the thing, and this is why Montgomery hurts. For a long time, it was only 4 major high schools in Montgomery. That was it. So your rivalry was between 4 schools, and everybody went to one of those 4 schools. That's why we were all 6A programs, because they were all huge schools. So all the talent either went to one of 4 schools. In other areas, bro, Birmingham, it's 1 million schools, right? You go to Huntsville, it's 1 million schools. It wasn't that many schools in Montgomery back in those days.
Right.
Now, still really only 1 then shut down. So really it's only 3 now. Because even though we've added the Brutex, you added the BTWs, you added those teams ain't really got no talent.
Yeah, and they were yanking talent for a minute.
Listen, Brutech had its run.
Yeah, had the big kid Theo and
Had Khalil,
Dez,
like it had its run.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
KT Harrell,
Yeah,
like it had its run.
Yeah,
But
now
in recent years, that's my point. In recent years, if you look at the basketball collectively throughout the city, our top schools haven't been very good.
I went to a Brutech game last year. Boys,
Mm-hmm.
man, it was like watching paint dry.
Hey, let me ask you a question. Since we left the game in 2019, 2020 was our
2020 was our last year in the city.
I wonder how many boys programs have made it to Birmingham from the city of Montgomery. I know Carver made it last year. I think St. James made it 2 years in a row in the Card days a couple years ago, right?
When they had the son EJ playing?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was the little short guard, and they had that really little bitty short guard, right?
Yeah.
So they made it. And outside of that, but I'm talking about somebody with talent who's really competing, right? And outside of Carver last year, we just hadn't had it, bro. When you hadn't had a lot of Xanders coming through here, you know what I mean? Like you hadn't had that. And I think that's part of the issue with our area.
It's so much size. I think 2020 was the last year to really have size.
2020 was the last year to really, because 2020 was Lee winning the state championship,
Yeah.
right? Since Lee won in 2020, I don't even know if we had anybody go back out of our major high schools.
Right.
I know Lanier hadn't made it. Carver didn't make it. JD didn't make it. Right. So my thing is, I think Brutech might have made a couple regionals, They might. I don't think they ever made it to Birmingham.
Like you say, it go in cycles, man.
It goes in cycles, and for the last several years, Huntsville has been up top, right? And I said this on the last live, and I truly believe this. Birmingham has the best basketball. Huntsville has the best atmosphere. Like Huntsville is all about their hoop. So you can go to a game. I done popped up in a gym in Huntsville on a Tuesday night. Packed gym. I mean, and I'm talking about I think it was a Sparkman Grissom game on a Tuesday night.
They like their basketball.
They love their basketball and they support it.
Yeah.
They go up in there. I've been to a game where we played Ramsey and it's nobody in the gym. And Ramsey has a great facility, right? Like it's nobody in the gym. So my thing is, in different areas, and we already know, we complain about Montgomery every year. We complain about Montgomery area. Montgomery's so crazy, they don't even let kids from other schools into the gym for the game. Like, if you don't go to that school, you can't go to the game. They be wilding. And you got to be over 18. You know ain't no high school kids over 18. So that means ain't none of them coming in.
It's another atmosphere that's in the way right now.
It is. See, and that's a whole nother rabbit hole, right? Yeah. But my thing is, when you start talking about the best basketball in the state, like Mobile is just it's like they're separated. You feel what I'm saying? It's like they're separated. And us being in Montgomery, we are literally the center of the state, right? We 2.5, 3 hours from Huntsville, we 2.5, 3 hours from Mobile, right? So like it is the same thing, but going north and going south,
it's way better to go north.
It's so different.
It's so much easier.
It's so much easier. And listen, you're passing good basketball. Yeah. You're passing Hillcrest Evergreen. You're passing Enterprise. So like it's good basketball going down that way. However,
yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it is a thought process behind it. Y'all call in right now, 334-209-5222. Tell us what you think, right? Are we tripping, right? Are we tripping? Or is that how it is and seems throughout the state of Alabama?
Tell me,
man. 334-209-5222. Call in right now, man. Tell us your thing. Who has the best basketball in the state of Alabama? Hey, listen, I know y'all out there because I've gotten Tuscaloosa in the DM. I've gotten Mobile in the DM. I've gotten Northeast Alabama in the DM. I've gotten Northwest Alabama in the DM. So all y'all talking all that trash, call in right now and tell me why. Right? Tell me why. If it's players, if it's talent, if it's coaches, whatever it is, call in right now and tell me. 334-209-5222. But chill, Will, man. I think hold on, we got a call coming in.
Gilbert.
My man.
What's up, caller? What's your name? Where you calling from?
Lance Gilbert, Huntsville, Alabama.
Our guy, Lance, man. What's up, Lance? What you got for us tonight? Hey, hold on, Lance. Before you go,
I'm with you when you're right.
Chill Will's in the building right now. He missed you on Tuesday.
Okay.
So he's in the building. But what you got for us tonight?
I missed my point guard passing me the rock.
Okay?
Hey, right.
Hey, man.
So before I get into one of the things I want to talk about, you guys are dead on about where the best basketball is being played. It's in the Birmingham area, bar none. Mm-hmm. Now, you guys are also right. The best atmosphere, packed gym, student section, slam pack, waiting line to get in, Huntsville, Alabama.
Thanks.
That's just the way it is. So you are 110% right about that. But talent wise, where it's being played, but I've been to some games in Birmingham where I'm the only person on the row. I don't even understand that, and it's good basketball.
Right. And I think that's an issue once you get Birmingham and South, right? Is because if you go to Northeast Alabama, those gyms are packed, bro. Like a Plainview or Florence, all those type of people are packing gyms. Coleman, they're packing gyms in those areas. Small town. Go to Spring Garden on a Tuesday night. Ace Austin got the gym packed.
Man,
buckets.
We keep talking about it, man. Like, it's the rabbit hole.
It is.
It's the rabbit hole that you're talking about because, man, a lot of times, man, the kids and the environment got to allow that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying, man? You get the,
but this is the gauntlet that I wanted to throw for you guys. Is, you know, I've coached at the Division I level, I've coached at the high school level, coached on the circuit. You guys have coached at high school and circuit and so on and so forth as well. And when you take that job to be a coach, you have certain responsibilities.
okay.
And
okay.
I know that may hurt some people's feelings that may be listening or watching that are coaches in this state. And there are some good guys that take that job and do what's required. But it's more than just being the PE coach and rolling the ball out in the seventh period.
I think the roll of ball out seventh period kills it.
Mm-hmm.
I think any high school program and their high school coach is in the gym all day, every day as the PE coach, and all you do for PE is roll the ball out, killing your program.
Mm-hmm.
You're killing your school.
And what percentage of coaches in the state of Alabama would you say that is?
I mean, I don't want to call it. I've seen it, but what I'm saying is that's the issue.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you can't get the student body involved, because you got to understand, in these schools, a lot of things happen in the gym.
Mm-hmm.
So once the high school coach comes into the gym and starts to establish that this is not going to be the place you skip, this is not going to be the place you shoot dice, this is not going to be the place that the foolery is going to happen, we're going to do something in here. And now you start to do that with the athletes. Now the student body starts to calm, and now you start to change the atmosphere. Because think about it. When we went to Lanier,
say that
it was one way. When we left Lanier,
it's
a totally different way. And that started happening by being in the school, straightening up, and you start bringing everybody in.
Right.
I'm telling you.
So let me tell you a conversation I heard just this week about some coaches in this state. Right now we're off season, right? And there's some coaches doing the right thing with their off season program. But this is a conversation I've heard. Is there are coaches not wanting to do their job because they're waiting for their booster club to approve a strength and conditioning coach. Is it not your job to coach?
So you're waiting on another coach so he can do the work that you could be doing right now.
Yeah, I was a strength and conditioning.
You were a strength and conditioning coach.
And I ain't know nothing about strength and conditioning.
Right.
But we went in there and lift that pile.
Come on, man.
We got that pile in.
So that's the thing, man. We
guys got to stop being lazy.
It ain't hard to get out and run the hill.
Yeah.
It ain't hard to get out there and run a hill.
Yeah.
It ain't hard to make your kids run cross country.
Hey, it ain't hard to find some tires sitting around there and make them jump in and out of it. You gotta be creative.
Right. If you can.
But you waiting for your booster club to approve a budget so you can hire a strength and conditioning guy?
Well,
and now a month of school is already passed, and during fourth block you just sending them home?
Well, y'all spoiled.
What'd you get hired for?
They spoiled.
What are they?
They spoiled.
They spoiled.
That y'all got resources available to y'all to make y'all spoiled.
Spoiled.
Like down here in the trenches.
Yeah,
we didn't have that.
You don't got
couldn't
that.
wait on a booster club.
No, you know what it is, because you don't have one.
Yeah, because
and guess what else you don't have? Guess what else you don't have?
Yeah.
A budget.
Yeah.
Say that.
You don't have that.
You don't have a budget.
So you go to work.
You go to work.
You go to work.
You go to work because we didn't have a budget at Lanier.
Zero.
But guess what? We made a budget.
Yeah, we made a budget.
Yeah. But that took work.
And then people start investing. And then you got people doing all of the things that you need them to do. And all of a sudden, it starts to look a certain way. So everybody just got to go to work, man. Like, you know, some of these coaches, you the coach, man.
Right.
You are the face of the program. You are famous. You everything you want to be.
Everything you want to be.
Man, now go to work, man.
Be a winner.
Yeah.
I hope that's what you want to be. Go be a winner.
Yeah.
So, you know. So, yeah, man, like I agree, Lance. It is a lot of basketball being played, but when we start breaking down region to region, like you have to quantify it, right? It has to be. Like it's the best atmosphere up north. It is the best basketball in Birmingham. Montgomery is lost, and everything south nobody cares about. That's the state of Alabama. Unfortunately, that's the state of Alabama.
True story.
And it's been that way for a while. I mean, like you guys said, there was a time, 80s and 90s, especially when you guys were at JD and stuff, that, I mean, Montgomery had it going on.
Right.
But I mean,
you know, Huntsville had it going on.
It comes to
but for a long time, since I'd say the 90s, you know, through the Marvin Stone days of 2000s, and we can keep on going to Trevor Lacey's, on and on, Huntsville's ruled the roost as far as, you know, Mr. Basketball type things going on, and that type of atmosphere just keeps on brewing.
Completely agree. But yeah, man, Lance, man, we appreciate you calling in tonight, man. Always,
Absolutely. Y'all keep doing what you're doing.
No doubt, man.
Appreciate
there it
you,
is.
Lance.
Hey, there it is, man. Lance Gilbert, appreciate him calling in, man. But chill, Will. See, when you get calls like that, they thought provoking, right?
Yeah.
They bring on a conversation, and that's the conversation that we're having tonight. And people got to understand, if you're going to rep for your area, right? If you're going to rep for your area, you got to rep for your area. But the guys in your area who you're repping for have to be putting in the work.
Yeah.
Don't we tell kids this all the time? Be as good as advertised.
Right.
So if you're going to come and say, we got the best basketball in the state of Alabama, well, your programs have to reflect that.
Yeah.
And what do we always say? We're always talking about who's winning.
Yeah.
Who's winning, right? Like people are talking about all these other areas. Who was the last two state championships in 7A? Hoover.
Yeah.
Who are the last two state championships in 6A? Buckhorn. Where are they from? You feel what I'm saying? Where are they from? So the thing about it is you can say what you want to say, but the proof is in the pudding.
Yeah.
Who did Buckhorn play the last 2 years for the state championship? Mountain Brook, right? They're from Birmingham. Who was there the years before that? It was Pinson, right? Like, so my thing is you can go through all these, and it's year after year. It's a Birmingham team. Who won the 5A state championship last year? Fairfield. It's a Birmingham team, right? So people can say what they want to say, but when your proof is in the pudding, they hooping up there.
They hooping.
They hooping up there. Like I'm glad that Montgomery got a team in the Final Four.
Yeah.
Shout out to Coach Reggie Sprouse and the Carver Wolverines for getting to the Final Four last year.
Yeah.
Unexpected. Nobody expected them to get there last year, and they were able to do it.
Right.
Hopefully they're able to recreate that and do it again.
Yeah. I think that will eventually turn into a basketball powerhouse.
Carver?
Yes.
Without a doubt.
It's just going to take a little time to get.
Yeah, they got to build it, right?
Yeah, they got to get the communities together.
And that's one thing I will say about Carver. I think Carver has the #1 alumni in Montgomery.
Yeah, but see, you're merging with Lanier.
That's gonna go crazy.
So and it's two different dynamics there.
True.
You feel what I'm saying? But so it's gonna take some work to merge that,
mm-hmm.
and then it's gonna take a couple of years of the new Carver being it.
Right.
There is no more Lanier.
Right.
So now the fight that me and Jay used to have
it's over.
But now imagine all that's at one school.
Yeah, you don't you don't have to go.
Yeah,
I almost did it.
Recruit.
You don't have to go recruit.
Yeah,
you don't have to.
Yeah.
They're coming to you regardless.
Yeah,
and then everything from the east coming that has talent,
and that's what's gonna happen.
Yep.
Once they start putting it together.
That's how it was when Chicken them were there. When they were winning up. When JJ was going to went to 10 state championships.
He got like Demetrius Houston came from Tuscaloosa.
From Tuscaloosa.
Yeah.
Yes, he's from Tuscaloosa. Came to Carver.
So you'll have guys moving in now.
Listen, Brandon Murphy.
Yeah.
Zach Rump went over there and won a state championship. John went over there and won a. I got John Williams.
It's gonna be a powerhouse.
It's gonna be a powerhouse.
So
and they made it last year. Yeah. So be on the lookout.
Yeah.
They on the way. They coming.
Yeah, they coming.
They coming. So when you go through it, and I Breezy, you still got the list? We can put it up. You can put it up real quick.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, just throw it up on the screen real quick, because it's something that I wanna talk about real quick on the list, because here's what people failed to realize last week, and I mean I keep saying last week, on Tuesday, and I wish I would have said this on Tuesday, right? Because it's the truth. If you go through this list, right, and I'll wait till Breezy gets it up on the screen. When you go through this list, dog, and you ask about who's playing the best basketball, like it is simple if you look at the list, right? If you look, #1, Hoover, Birmingham. #2, Huntsville High, obviously. 3, Ramsey, Birmingham. 4, Central Phoenix City. That's the one outlier. Then look at 5, 6, 7. Where are them from? Birmingham. Fairfield, Clay Chalkville, Pinson. All from Birmingham, right? Then you go and then you get some others, right? So if you look throughout, 5 of the top 7 are from Birmingham.
Boy, strong.
That's strong. And anybody can come on here right now. I want y'all to debate me about the first 7 schools. Tell me how you gonna change any of those first 7 schools, right? 5 of those first 7, because Hoover State champion, Huntsville Final Four, Ramsey got the best team, one of the best teams in the state, won the transfer portal. Central Phoenix City been to the Final Four 2 years in a row, got one of the best players in the state of Alabama in Jacoby Hill.
Right.
Fairfield just won 5A state championship. Clay Chalkville just got Ray McCants, and they got the big kid Victor with Devin McKinnon. Right, so that's a big 3 at Clay Chalkville. Pinson, we already know, got Clyde, who is one of probably the best players in the state, and Wu. Right? So these teams are very good.
Yeah.
Just 2 years ago, Pinson was 32-1. The only game they lost was the Buckhorn in the regional final. Right? The next year, God rest his soul, they had the tragedy of Caleb White. And they were still good. So you don't think they're going to be back this year?
Yeah.
That's my thing. So if you go through here, and these teams compete for state championships each and every year. So it's hard for me to sit here, and I'm from Montgomery. I rep for the Gump. It's hard for me to be here and be honest with myself and be honest on this microphone and say anybody has better basketball.
Yeah. If you're being honest.
If you're being honest, right? If you're being honest. That's what we try to be on this platform, man. But the phone lines are still open. Breeze, you can, Let's Chill Will got something to say on there. You can take that list down. But the phone lines are still open, man. 334-209-5222, man. Call in. Listen, third caller. Who is number 3? You'll get this pretty red iBall, custom iBall Yeti, right here. You get the Yeti if you call it number 3 on tonight's show, man. We ain't gonna be here much longer, y'all.
Man, they gotta call and say something, man. They just can't call, man.
Oh yeah, you gotta talk about
something on something.
You gotta have. Now you're not just gonna call it. Okay,
that Yeti too pretty, man.
That mug hard, ain't
Look
it?
at that, man.
That mug hard, ain't it? That mug hard, boy. Hey, listen, and we got more. We got more Yetis. Also, Brent. I need to talk to Brent real quick. Brent, I need to talk to you real quick. You gonna send me your information so I can send you your gift card? I need your information.
You don't have to. I'll take it, Brent. I saw a shirt on .com I want to grab. So just go on.
Don't worry about it.
Donate it to your boy. Just say, hey, man, call Code D Will and say, man, you go and give it to B Will.
It is, man.
We'll make that happen.
And we'll make that happen. If you don't want it, because I'm ready to give away another one, right? But I don't want to give away another one until I get you yours, right? We ready to give away another one. And Coach Q, hoodie is on the way.
Yeah.
Hoodie is on the way. We talked to him. He sent in his information. So we got his information, man. We're going to get that hoodie to you very, very, very soon, man. Also, like I mentioned, iBallRadio.com is in the works, man. Y'all better be ready for it. Y'all saw the list that we dropped yesterday. That's the type of content that's going to be up on the iBallRadio.com each and every day. I'm going to have Chill Will writing articles, y'all. I'm going to have Chill Will writing articles. He's going to be talking about it. He's a little bit more harsh than I.
Chill Will going to be writing articles.
Chill Will's writing articles.
I hope y'all ready.
Listen. So, and then we got a couple of extra
Can I
writers.
use words like garbage?
Yes. You can put the trash can on there.
Can I do that?
But
It's your article.
It's your article. Whatever you want to say, you can say. You can say I went to a game last night between so and so and so and so, and it was garbage.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Because I know I'm gonna say it.
Yeah.
Because I know some of y'all out there garbage.
Charmin.
Yeah. I know some of y'all out there garbage, bro. Right?
Yeah.
Real deal hefty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the Gain Fresh Force Flex bag. Garbage.
Yeah.
That's how y'all are, man. Kitchen garbage can tall garbage. 6 cubic garbage disposal garbage. What's some more garbage?
Can I talk about the demeanor of kids?
Oh, okay. That's what you want to talk. You talk about
yeah, man. I think this year 2024, I think I'm gonna go into it a little bit more and just really speak on it. You know, people might not like the take all the time.
Okay.
But I think the kids need to hear it.
Okay, we'll give it to them.
Because they need to hear it. Because sometimes your people not really truthful with you about what it is.
Okay.
So maybe if somebody says it for them, now y'all can debate it in the house and get it right.
Okay. All right. Well,
let's do it like that. So
okay.
I'll be the bad guy.
You'll be the bad guy.
I'll be the bad guy.
Okay. Listen. So
I'm gonna write articles.
You're gonna write articles.
Yes, sir.
And that's what you writing articles on.
Yeah.
Tell them again what you writing on.
If you garbage.
Chill, Will.
Hey, man. Let's go, man. Hey, listen. He is not writing
Hey,
to
man.
tell y'all who is good. I'm writing to tell you your ass is garbage.
Yeah,
right? Like I'm on here telling coach, do not recruit him.
Nah,
Don't
man,
do him. But yeah, man. So iBallRadio.com is on the way, man. It's gonna be the best website in the state of Alabama
Yes,
for
sir.
all high school
Yes,
basketball
sir.
information, bro.
Yeah.
We got a lot going on, man. And I mean, it's taken us a while to get it together, but we are getting it together. And once it dropped, I promise y'all, all other websites, be afraid. And we're not even in competition, but be afraid. Because we hitting it hard. We are hitting it hard. Make sure, listen, if you haven't yet, chill with what your followers talking about. You went up, Hamo?
Did I go up again? Let me see.
I got one more. I got one more. What you got?
Let me see.
Go follow me. I've already go.
Hey, man, go follow me. Coach, Chill Will 334.
Yes, Breezy.
Listen,
Where we at?
I must
What's
say,
up?
they have jumped on during the show. Hit the follow button.
Tell me your handle, Breezy.
Oh, Breezy 387.
Breezy
Yeah,
387 on
man.
Instagram. Make sure you go follow.
I need to be going up.
Right, you went up?
Let me see.
Hit your refresh. And listen, it's that old man, cuz.
Nah. Hey, man.
Hey, listen.
Yeah, I'm still here.
You still here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah, got a clout. Hey, listen, I got one, man. So
man, listen, man, I wear glasses, man. I don't even care nothing about it.
So you ain't talking to me, you don't care nothing about it.
I wear glasses. So if you see me moving, I wear glasses, bro.
Yeah. Man, it's a lot. Oh, let me see. Yeah, so it's a lot of messages coming through. Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you
why
something.
The phone
else.
line's not coming through.
Here's the thing. I was gonna say something about that. I want y'all to know, anybody can call.
Yeah, like Lance texts me, can I call? Call my boy.
Yeah, anybody.
This is a call show.
This is a call-in show,
but this is a call-in show.
Right.
Some of y'all need to invest in sports talk radio.
Learn about it.
Yeah.
Go listen to a little fine bone.
Go listen to it.
Right.
And listen to the people that call in on the show. The callers make the show.
And here's the thing. You don't have to be educated.
Yeah.
You don't got to come on here trying to talk like Paul Ben Carter. You know what I mean?
But this is your moment to say what you want to say.
Exactly. So don't be nervous is what I'm saying. Like, you don't have to be buttoned up. We in here chilling, right? I think we need to bring the bourbon here.
Hey, man.
We need to bring the bourbon here and start with the ice balls and clink some glasses and make people comfortable.
Yeah.
Mo Clinks?
Mo Clinks. We might have to bring a little Mo Clink in here, right? Just so we can chill. So y'all can understand. Relax, man. Call in, man. Let us know what's on your mind, man. That's shout out to my sis, man. I am Kendall Trot, man. Y'all go follow her. She out there in the Bermuda Triangle. She in Bermuda, doing her thing, man. You remember Kendall? She used to do all our joints in Atlanta.
Okay.
Take all our pictures, man. Shout out to my sis, man. That's family right there. Appreciate you tuning in. But yeah, man. So I'm on this right now, B. And I want everybody.
Unknown caller.
Well, let me answer.
Kendall Trot.
Oh, that's my homie. Yo, Ken, what up, baby?
Hello, I had to call.
I already know, man. Hey, man, shout out, man. On the phone right now. I'm going to do this. This ain't no calling. This is like an interview, right? Mm-hmm. On the phone right now is my sister from another mother, Kendall Trot, man, one of the dopest content creators and news personalities I have ever seen, man. She out there in Bermuda right now. Sweetie, tell us what's up, man. How you doing?
Hi, I am good. I just wanted to call. I'm hearing a feedback.
Thank you so much. We appreciate that.
I wanted to call to just say thank you, because when I first started my career, you were the person that supported one of my first two.
Mm-hmm.
So I will always support whatever you have going on. I have a space opening. I see what you're doing. I see the space, and I just want to support because you supported me.
Hey, man, that's so dope, man. We appreciate that. Yeah. So this is our studio. We kind of set it up like a radio studio, but we're about to expand. And like I say, I see what you're doing out there. I know you opening up spaces for people to be able to be creative and come into your space and be able to create the content they want to create. So salute to you on that. That's a great idea. And I know with you behind it, it's going to blow up. So we definitely going to support you from afar.
Thank you, and I'm always here supporting you.
Thank you, sweetie. There it is right there, man. That's our girl, Kendall. We'll talk real soon, babe.
All right, bye.
Later. Hey man, that's my girl Kendall Trot, man. Like, listen, when you do good business with people, it that's what happens.
But that's what it's all about.
That's what it's all about.
Like,
we about 10 years down.
Everybody grow, everybody blow.
Right.
You know,
right.
Because I'm gonna tell you one thing. I'm so tired of being in the room with like-minded individuals and all of us talking about, well, you know, we this way and we crab in the bucket this way. Listen, that conversation needs to end.
Right.
Because we all had that conversation.
Right.
From what I'm saying, we not the people in the room no more. We the people in the room.
Right.
So for me, man, don't come around me talking like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know for sure.
Right.
Everybody that touched the city of Montgomery and want to do something with basketball, we always reach out.
Always.
I'm always trying to give guys looks on jobs that I hear of.
Right.
I'm always trying to collab and do camps and clinics and everything.
Right.
We've linked up with everybody.
Everybody.
But a lot of times guys just don't want to think because they think we competition. Bro,
Right.
listen, first of all, there is no competition.
Can't y'all see that?
You cannot compete. So let's go there. So what I'm saying is just get in your lane and do your thing.
Hey, drive your car.
Because you can't compete with somebody who's not competing with you.
Ooh.
You feel what I'm saying? So let's get in the lane.
Simple
Right.
and plain.
Let's drive.
Right.
And let's do what we got to do.
Let's do what we got to do.
If you got something, I'm going to support it.
Right.
I got something, support it.
Right.
But it don't go one way. But I know this.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to this game of basketball,
Right.
man, we've always been in the trenches with it.
Right.
And we've always shared.
Always.
Always.
It's never been a problem around
I
here.
don't even want to hear the conversations anymore about what's not, what it is. Man, we the voice of the streets.
Right.
We the people in the trenches with all this training and in the game.
Facts.
All these players that we know, they can't. Man, listen. So if it's bad, if the atmosphere is bad,
yep.
If the basketball is bad,
yep.
It's our fault.
It's our fault. It's not our fault. It's your fault.
Yeah.
Right. Like so.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing, man. Like
yeah.
What Chill Will just said is an epitome of Kendall's call.
Yeah.
Right. It's me and her met 8-9 years ago.
Yeah.
Right. And here it is. All this time later, we've separated, but we did good business when we were working together.
Right.
Right. And now that we've grown, guess what we're doing?
Yeah.
Supporting each other from afar.
Right.
How dope is that?
That's what you do.
That's what you do. But that's what iBall has always done.
Bro.
We hadn't always got that reciprocation.
Nah, man, because
is that a word?
Yes.
Okay. We hadn't always gotten that.
But we know why.
We know why.
Yeah.
Right.
We know why.
It's because Chill Will used to bust y'all ass and y'all still hate.
Listen, when you lose 3 games,
right.
In junior high, when stuff was going 7th, 8th, 9th grade, when you lose 3 games in 3 years in 2 sports,
right?
Everybody mad.
Everybody mad.
Because that means you kick everybody.
But BP, you talking about these mad at you from junior high?
Junior high, bro. I got gray hair on my face, man. You still talking about junior high?
You still trying to compete with me because you ain't never beat me, so you still trying to think you can beat me.
You're not going to take me out of Street and Smith. You're not going to take me out of Sports Illustrated.
Nope.
You're not going to take Mr. Basketball away from me.
You're not going to take me out of this beautiful studio I'm in.
Do that. You feel what I'm saying?
This is ours.
We running together now.
We running together.
Let's tap in and go together and support. So my followers should go up.
No, their followers should go right. You should be going on right now.
Will 334.
Hey, listen, next caller.
Go up.
Next caller.
I'm gonna follow you back.
Whoever calls in next, guess what you win? Guess what you win? Next caller, 334-209-5222. Speak your piece. What you got? Listen, we are the first ever live call-in show talking all things high school and college basketball.
Yes, sir.
Ever. So I understand it's a little slow because y'all don't understand how this thing works, maybe. I'm just saying, because obviously you don't. So you just need to call in, man. Listen, we'll guide you through this. I am a 3-time Abby Award winner. I can guide you through a conversation on radio, right? I can guide you through that, right? I know how to. So if you're a little nervous, I can help you. Call in and speak your piece, man. Because I know tonight when we get off, tomorrow, people going to be in my DM telling me, you need to look at this kid. You need to look at this kid. You need to look at this kid. You know what I might do? If you call in right now, tell me about a kid, and you got a highlight tape on them. I'm going to have you email me that tape, and as you're on the phone, we'll play the thing in the background.
Right now.
Live. Right now. So if you want your highlight tape played on the iBall Radio Live right now in front of everybody to see, because here's the thing. A lot of people watch this during the live, but guess what else they do? they go back and watch it.
Yeah.
Tuesday is live. They went up 100 views since Tuesday.
Okay.
Right. So
Okay.
my thing is, people go back and watch this. So if they're gonna go back and watch this, they'll be able to go back and watch your highlight tape. Now I got some questions in right now in DM asking me about certain schools and certain players. Hey, break down this school, break down my game. Let me answer this one.
Cook.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Alabama. T. Cook.
T. Cook. Is this my brother? Is this my brother? This my brother? That's my brother. What up, with your pa?
What's up with your baby boy?
Yeah, you got it, man. What's happening with it though?
Man, hey, I wasn't calling in, man. I was just calling in to show y'all some love, man.
Man, that's what's up, man. Hey, but listen, I gotta tell you, Tone, this is my brother. You just won an iBall Radio Yeti. This exclusive iBall Radio Yeti. So I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna be in Huntsville on Sunday. I'm bringing you your Yeti.
That's a bit.
Just like that, man. Straight like that, man. Yeah, but listen, I know you calling in to show love, and we appreciate that, right? But I know what you do. Put us on somebody right now. Who is a name that we need to know about in one of these later classes that you got that we need to know about? Tell me about it.
So I got a little youngin, man. Hey, his name is Blake Bill. Blake is about 6 feet, 190, point guard. He played in Meridian. He played at Morovia High School. Well, not Morovia High School, Morovia Middle School. He was a part of that 2028 class with your boy Tyler Pace.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yep, that's the kid from Sparkman, right?
From Sparkman. So Blake is also a Sparkman too, man. He's going to be a really big up and coming guy. I would in the next couple years. I'm actually taking him down to the elite camp. Bruce gave him a personal invite, to bring him on that way because he got some really great talent again, man. Things we got to still work on. Case in point, a lot of kids their defense don't really get to where they need to be at right now. They're so offensively driven.
Mm-hmm.
To a lot of kids, he can score the ball. Blake has had a couple 30-point, 40-point games this past year. Like I know you said, you don't like to talk about kids averaging 25. You know what I'm saying? Blake he's an on balance type of kid that can really score any level. You'll love his game. Very poor. But I guarantee in the next few years he'll be that kid. Late bloomer, he's gonna be that kid that a lot of people are gonna be really talking about. So just keep in mind that name, Blake Bell.
Blake Bell is on the radar. He's a 2028 kid.
2028 kid.
So now 2028 over at Sparkman looking pretty good. Like I say, with him and Ty Pace over there. And now we already know they just got a new head coach in Coach Threadgill from down here at Pike Road. You're around that program, and I'm gonna ask you a question. I know you called in, but I'm gonna ask you a question while I got you. What is the atmosphere around the Sparkman program now that Coach Coggins is out, Coach Threadgill is in, and you're talking about these younger kids and these younger classes in class of 2028? Those guys are gonna be playing varsity. What's the atmosphere around that Sparkman program this year with a kid like our guy, Caleb Lightfoot, coming into his senior year? Kind of tell us the atmosphere around there.
I would say that the atmosphere over there is very energetic. You know what I'm saying? I've got a chance to watch Threadgill in action himself. You know what I'm saying? Get a chance to let the guys run up and down the court, just do a little, showcase their skill set.
Mm-hmm.
The guys they feel like they got somebody they can compare to, or they can communicate with. I think that's really big in the game. Especially when kids get a chance to develop, because when they're so young, they don't understand what it's like to, I would say play for different individuals at this age right now, because they're still trying to find them. So Threadgill brings them a really good, a good presence to help them to be able to have somebody they can go to and communicate. He also do a really good job with, teaching from what I've seen thus far. And the kids, man, they love them. I see the parents love them. So
it's for me for right now. It's a really good vibe. I like it. I like to see the kids strive. Every day they get in the gym. They got early in the morning. They work out. They lifting weights. I've seen kids taking more pride in just hitting the weight room. You know what I mean? They're excited about getting those 6 a.m. workouts. So, that's what I love to see right now. And like I said, the 2020-28 class, they really got me in some special class for Sparkman. They got some really good kids. Got Landon Howard, like I said, they got Blake Bill, they got boy Tylen Pace over there. They got a few other kids over there, man, that's gonna be really good, that's gonna be in the near future that you can really hear about.
There it is. So we've been wondering since Threadgill got the job in June what that Sparkman program was going to look like, because Goggins has been over there so long and ran in it and had a lot of success at his time in Sparkman, right? And having that new regime come in, we curious down here in the Gump what's going to be going on up there in Sparkman. We understand they're in a juggernaut of an area having to see Huntsville High. However, the new change of regime might be something good for them. Well, there it is, man. Hey, T. Cook, man, that's my brother, man.
Man, one that I can also tell you too.
Say that again.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Go ahead.
I said one thing I can tell you too.
Keep going out
as well too.
Say that one more time. You blanked out. I think you're saying something so good to keep blanking out on you. Say it one more time for me.
Yeah, we can't hear.
Can't hear.
I said one of the things that you're gonna be able to see too is a lot of kids coming back to the program too. That's gonna be really big for them.
Interesting, because now we know the dynamic of Huntsville. It's a lot of kids that have been, and we talked about the Huntsville dynamic. It was a lot of moving and shaking in Huntsville this year, right? Kids moving from Hazel Green to Madison Academy, leaving Madison Academy, going to Hazel.
There was a lot of shaking and baking.
A lot of shaking and baking in the Huntsville area this year. So for you to say kids coming back to the Sparkman program, that's going to be interesting. And we all know Huntsville High is a senior laden team. They had
it's gonna be really big.
It's gonna be really big. So it's gonna change, and I'm interested to see if we're gonna be there all for it, man. We definitely gonna be all for it.
They're seniors, Hoover's seniors,
right?
So it may be a change. It may be a big shift going on in 7A after this season.
It might be. Central Phoenix City is gonna change because they're senior laden team also, and those are the guys who've been really running it.
But now Carver's going 7A, right?
Right. And then and then Enterprise. You got Enterprise. They out there young. They got the Wadsworth brothers at 2026.
Got you.
So but T. Cook, man, appreciate you calling in, my guy, man. Like I say, man, congratulations on being the recipient of the iBall Radio Yeti.
No doubt.
You will be getting that. What you got for us? You want to end? You got something else for us?
Appreciate y'all.
Oh, no doubt.
I'll see you actually Friday or Saturday.
Oh, you coming down to the Gump? Okay, no doubt. Well, just hit my line, bro. As soon as you touch down, hit my live. I'll be here. I'll be here all weekend, man. And we definitely link up. There he is, man. That's our guy, man. That's our guy, Tony.
Y'all be easy, man.
You all too, my brother. There he is, man. T. Cook, man, calling in, man. Appreciate that call, man. He was the third caller, so he was the recipient of this iBall Radio Yeti. Chill Will didn't want to get a Yeti away. He didn't want y'all to call because Chill Will been asking for this himself.
Yeah.
He came over here the other day and was like, "Hey man, this Yeti fire. I need this.
I need the Yeti.
He need the Yeti. He's an old coffee drinker.
I'm gonna get me a straw."
Yeah. You go ahead. So you gonna give me a straw?
Give me a straw.
Yeah. Okay, I got you. Hey, B. Will does drink coffee through a straw.
Now, man.
He drank coffee through the straw, man. Yeah. That's what's up. But Chill Will, that's the thing, man. I was wondering what's going on up there at Sparkman with Threadgill.
Yeah.
Right.
We need to get him on. I bumped into him during the sports week, and he seemed rejuvenated. Being able to go to Huntsville and get in that environment and say, man, you know what? I really love it because they love basketball.
Right.
And one thing that he did hang his hat on, I don't know if he was always able to execute his vision because of personnel and where he was at being at Pike Road.
Right.
But he hung his hat on being a teacher.
Right.
He always said that he was a guy that taught the game. He watched a lot of film. He ran a lot of different things. You could see him running different things, but I don't know, me just watching their team in Pike Road, if his personnel always matched up to what he was trying to run.
Right.
So you just really just let me just do what I do personnel wise.
Right.
But being in the Huntsville area, being in Sparkman,
we just said that's the best basketball atmosphere.
Yeah.
You can go up there and be a basketball coach.
Yeah. And so I saw him clean out the closet. He had the whole family and the community involved.
Right.
And that's a very big thing to do.
Mhm.
So you can keep that energy. But it's gonna come down to wins and losses.
Facts.
They'll give you a year to figure it out because you gotta get everybody in. You gotta lay your program, how you gonna lay it out, workout wise, everything. So they'll give you a year, but hey, he may strike gold and get it popping early.
Right. And like I say, he's an X's and O's guy.
Yeah.
And like a basketball savant, somebody who's an X's and O's guy, it's kind of hard when you don't have guys that are all the way bought in your program.
Yeah.
It's hard to build that establishment.
He was at a football school.
There it is. There it is. And we understand.
They
play football in Huntsville, but basketball is king.
Yeah, basketball is king.
That's the basketball city.
Yeah.
For sure. And everything that's in surrounding areas is basketball, right? Northeast and Northwest Alabama are really, they hang their hat on the hoop.
You on that line up there.
You are. And we know what Tennessee got going on.
You're on that line. So you'll stick your toes in Tennessee and see what's going on. Be like, oh, okay, this how they moving.
Mm-hmm.
So
also for those Northeast Alabama schools, they border with Georgia.
You're on the other side.
They got Georgia and Tennessee. So they really be hooping.
They hooping up there.
Because I got a question from somebody. It was like, we were talking about Gunnersville.
Right.
And they was like, what's Gunnersville now? I was like, oh, they got Supreme Courts down there. It's one of the hubs.
It's
for
almost
basketball.
like nothing. The hub.
You would think, okay,
that wasn't there.
Me and you have done this for a long time. We've owned gyms, all of that, right? And you sit back and you're like, how does a facility of that magnitude thrive in an area like that?
Right.
You would think, that's tough. You would think a facility like that would thrive in Montgomery, but it's thriving in Gunnersville.
Right.
People come from all over to go to Supreme Courts.
All over.
And that's and the thing is, they really value hoop.
Right.
That's the difference.
That's it.
The area values hoop. So yeah, man, we're gonna be out and about, man. We really want to know about these young guys, y'all.
Yeah.
We really want to know about these young guys. Continue to put us on. Call coming in. Let me take this.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Coach Hannah, Selma, Alabama.
Coach Hannah, what's going on? What's happening with you tonight, Coach? Tell us what you got on your mind for us tonight.
First of all, I want to say y'all doing an outstanding job.
And appreciate that. Thank you.
And keep it going.
Indeed, indeed.
I just want you all to keep an eye on these West Alabama guys. And there's three of them, three guards that can play with the best of them in the state of Alabama. That's Joshua Davis, Tristan Blockton, and Miles Hannah.
Okay.
All three of them have offers. They got several D2 offers and JUCO offers. Just keep an eye on them this year.
And what class and what school are they at? All of them class of 2025?
All of them class of 2025. Joshua Davis is at Dallas County, a 6'4" guard. Tristan Blockton is at Selma High, 6'2" guard, a bucket. And Miles Hannah at Keith, 6-foot combo guard.
And that's the good.
And which you all already know.
Yes, sir. And here's the thing, and I appreciate you calling and telling us, because Chill Will, me and you talked, and we're in conversation. We want to get down there to that Selma area.
I'm glad somebody finally called in from West Alabama.
We've been waiting on the West Alabama call.
And talking about those kids. That's the biggest thing that happens is, man, it's players everywhere.
Right.
You know, and we get an opportunity to kind of stick our nose in some of these places and look at them, but you got to call and tell people about the players that are here, because, you know, we talked about Miles Hannah in the North-South game this past, where not only did he play well, he got up a volume of shots that showed, okay, this kid can make something happen, because there were other players that played on his team that maybe are getting a little bit more press that weren't able to be efficient or aggressive as he was.
Right.
And you can't teach that. You can't teach that skill that kids have. So, you definitely got to keep your eyes on them. The coaches in those programs, you got to try to come out of that West Alabama,
right,
and get yourself up, in some tournaments and try to get to the big show and continue to make some noise. But we definitely gonna look out for those guys.
And that's the thing. I think it's more on us. We got to do a better job in getting to these areas, right? Because we can go to Birmingham and tell everybody to come to us, right? And a lot of times guys can't make it. So what can we do to find out? Let's go to them.
Right.
Let's go to them, man.
Right.
So Coach Hannah, we gonna tell you.
I do want to say.
Go ahead.
That the teams are playing up, and again, I'm glad what you just said that you want to get out to the area. Keith is the 1A school where they played 4 7A schools, and they played 3 6A schools, and they played 3 5A schools. And last year they beat they beat 2 of the 7A schools, they beat 3 of the 6A schools, and they went 1 and 2 against the 5A schools.
That's going out there and playing competition.
Hey man, you got to stack your schedule, like you say. When you down there in the 1A, you got to go in there and you got to stack that schedule. You got to play those teams, and hey man, you got to win your area, and you got to try to get to those regionals and do the things that you got to do in those regional tournaments, because that's where the names are made.
Now, Coach, let me ask you.
Well,
let me ask you a question real quick about Keith, since we on this subject about 1A. Can they get past Georgiana?
They can get past Georgiana this year. Matter of fact, if you know they made it to the Final 8 last year.
Correct. And
also they were leading that whole game until the last 2 minutes, 15 seconds. And year before that, they made it all the way to the Final 16, and they lost by 1 point in that game.
Right. So you saying they right down
and
the
they
coast.
have won the area. They won the area 2 years in a row. They also won the Dallas County tournament 2 years in a row.
So listen, iBall is gonna do a better job of getting to West Alabama, right? Because like I said, I got DMs right now during the show from West Alabama asking me about Tuscaloosa teams and Tuscaloosa. So we're gonna get to West Alabama. The thing is, when we get there, y'all gotta pop out. They gotta pop out.
They would definitely do it. And that Joshua Davis, he can shoot the ball over the half court line. I mean, with accuracy.
We're gonna be in there.
And Tristan Blockman is a bucket.
Yeah, I'm familiar with Tristan Blockton. I want to see the Davis kid. I'm not sure how many times I've seen him, if I've seen him at all, down there in Dallas County. But I want to check him out. I'm gonna put him on my radar, and I'm gonna pull him up. So if he out there coaching, you got contact.
And go out there and look. In the class of 2025, Joshua Davis, I think, is the 5th or 6th leading scorer in the state.
So yeah, we got.
And Miles is 9th in the state.
There it is. So we're gonna put these kids on our list. Hey, Coach Hannah, man, we appreciate you calling in and putting us on game, because that's what we need. That's what this platform is all about. Call in, put us on, guys. We got Breezy and wrote the names down. He didn't put them in. So we're gonna check them out, man, and tell them, Coach, if you got a link to them, tell them to go follow at iBall Radio and send in their tape. Tell them to get in that DM so we can really check them out and be up on them. And when they post something, tag us. That's the key. Post and tag.
Yep. Will do, and y'all continue to do what y'all do, gentlemen.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Hey, man, there's another one, man. Listen, West Alabama is flourishing right now.
Hey, man, let's just be real about it.
Let's do it.
They've always had some hoopers.
Hell yeah. Come on, man. Demopolis, keep them.
One kid that just kind of skated by that when we did the first iBall TDB deal, they had the kid Jarvis Moss out of Selma.
Oh yeah, Jarvis used to get it done.
Cold-blooded. Could hoop. You understand?
Yep.
And maybe just coming from where he came from, didn't always getting D. Ellis.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You could take it all the way back, man. There's some guys that have come out of that area.
Right.
That are really cold. So like you said,
and like I say, that Sumter Central got the Emmanuel Clartons.
Yeah.
Right. Like that's that Livingston, York area.
Yeah.
Right. That's West Alabama, that Utah County. Right. Like Utah, and Greene County and all them little West Alabama counties around now, right?
Yeah.
Right, all them up in
Yeah.
that thing. Like those are areas that have hoopers,
They got hoop.
but they don't get a lot of exposure.
They don't.
They don't get a lot of exposure.
But like you're saying, a lot of that has to do with, man, when there are camps and there are clinics and things,
right?
You got to come out of there. And I'm not even sure a lot of those kids play AAU basketball.
Probably don't. If they do, it's mom and pop, local.
Yeah.
Right. And they don't get out to a lot of tournaments. They might come
So,
YBOA Montgomery.
Yeah.
Right?
So when you have events, you got to make sure you're out there.
Got to. You
Yeah.
got to make sure you're putting yourself in a situation to get out there and be seen.
Gotcha.
But like I say, and a lot of we're gonna do a better job of coming to where you are.
Yeah.
Right. Because it's kind of bad for us to say, oh, what Mobile got going on, but we got something going on and we don't take it to Mobile.
Well, you know, I popped out. I stuck my head in the
I'm talking about our
game.
camps.
Yeah. I'm just saying. I stuck my head in the Keith Selma game last year.
Hey, listen, because our boy left Southside and went over to Selma High. He the head coach of Selma High now.
No, not there.
You not?
Nah.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Where you at?
He moving. I got to see. I don't think Let in the game right now.
I just heard 2 days ago that he the head coach.
Let?
Yes.
I got to call my man. I got to call
Who
him.
just told me 2 days
I got to
ago.
call him.
Yeah.
Let me call him. Because I didn't bump into him at the
Hey man, Coach Hannah can call back in real quick and tell us who the head coach is.
My man, let call in.
Let call in.
Call
tell him
in.
if you the head coach, right?
Call in.
Like you tell us, right? So I think West Alabama has been a hotbed.
A hidden gem.
It's a hidden gem.
Yeah.
It's a hidden gem. Actually, I got my first AAU coaching job in Tuscaloosa in West Alabama.
Yeah.
That was my first one.
I got you.
You know what I mean? So it is a hotbed of talent out there, and we're gonna come to where it is. And like you say, but here's what I was gonna say. When we pop out in your city, you gotta show up. Don't have us putting together an event, coming down there to do it, and then y'all don't show up.
That's your moment.
That's your moment.
That's your moment. Because if a bunch of kids from Huntsville and the Birmingham area don't really show and y'all flood it, hey, this is y'all's moment.
It's your moment, man. Like, stop worrying about who there if you there.
And if you there. Stop worrying about who there if you there.
Bars.
I like that.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man, chill, Will. I think we talked about it.
Yeah, we done.
Yeah, we done, man.
We done.
Breezy, man, let's get up, man. Go and roll the music. There it is. Yeah, we up out of here for the night, man. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us on the iBall Radio Live. We turn up as usual. We give y'all gems as usual. Shout out to all our callers tonight for calling in. Shout out to T Cook for winning the iBall Radio Yeti, for being our third caller and bringing some substance to the show. If you want to win the prizes, you got to bring some substance to the show. And all our callers, man, salute to y'all. Y'all all brought substance to the show tonight. Continue to call in, man. Continue to run up the numbers. Keep going to follow Chill Will. Keep coming to follow iBall Radio. Keep following Breezy387. And I'm going to tell y'all, man, we're going to keep putting this stuff together. iBallRadio.com is on the way. Go follow us everywhere. Shout out to our sponsors, Real Talk Tees. Shout out to our sponsor, Guard Your Man. And shout out to our new sponsor that will be coming on next week, as we will have new sponsors next week. Shout out to y'all as y'all will be on. But other than that, Chill Will, what you got?
Man,
I see you up there talking.
Stop worrying about who there if you there. Hey, man, last name Will, first name Chill, move with a purpose.
Move with a purpose. Breezy, holla to you folks.
That boy Chill Will crazy.
Crazy, man.
We out this thing.
We out, man, and y'all already know. They call me coach because I teach you how to ball. Until next week, Tuesday.
Yeah.
We out. Peace. Long live hero.
So.